We're going to go ahead in 3, 2, 1. You're on the air.
Everybody please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
To the flag, United States of America.
And to the republic
For which it stands,
Stands
one
one
nation,
nation, under God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty.
liberty and justice for all.
Okay, good evening. Today is May 21st. This is the Environmental Conservation Board. We have a set agenda that we're going to follow. The first application today is Duran, Diego, and Lorena, and that would be for 928 Peekskill Hollow Road to legalize a concrete sports court. Would the applicant, representative of the applicant, please state their name and who they're here to represent?
I'm here to represent, it's John Carell. I'm here to represent the Durans, who own the property, constructed this sports court May of last year or 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I think, May of 2018.
Okay, and now when we're looking at the plans, Jack, they, you had the wetlands inspector flag the site.
Yeah, we had Ted flag the wetlands, and they were picked up by a surveyor. Then you can see, you want me to put it up there?
If you can.
Wow. That work for you?
I don't see anything.
All right, I know what I did. Wait, it's got to click out of here. Hang on. All right, we got to hit here and hit there and then hit there. See it now?
No. I have it on my screen right here, but basically it's what is a 4-inch or 6-inch concrete reinforced pad?
Yeah, it's 40 by 50. It's in the wetland setback, obviously. It's set at grade, so it doesn't constitute a blockage to anything. The driveway that it goes to the existing house is gravel. I know I did a letter response to some of the comments that you people
Right,
had.
we saw that. Here's my problem. If I look at the pond where the wetland stakes were, you need to show us this whole 4,500 square feet is in the wetlands, correct? Is in the buffer?
It's in the buffer, not the wetlands. The wetlands flags go around the pond and along the edges of the stream. That's Peekskill Hollow Brook.
And how much of the concrete pad is in the buffer?
The whole thing.
Okay, so
2,000 square feet, I guess.
4,500 square
Oh,
feet.
45.
So you're just under the
yeah,
swim.
90 by 50, sorry.
Yeah, so, does his deed forbid him to build a concrete pad in this area?
There's nothing in the deed that restricts that, no.
Okay, so then what are we going to do to mitigate this?
I had Ted Kozlowski gave me some in my covering letter, or my response letter. It says to remove all the invasive species along the stream corridor, plant red stem dogwood, streamco, willows, and winterberry holly in the bare spots along the banks, plant in groups of 3 to 4 feet apart in bare areas. That's the proposed mitigation.
Okay, because I think we're looking for about 6,000 feet of 6,700 square feet of mitigation, right?
6,700.
Yeah, because it's like 1.5 times.
Well, if you plant along, if you look at the picture, did you see the pictures?
Yeah.
I mean, the stream corridor, the whole yard there is well vegetated. The plantings that Ted proposes will help to stabilize the soil along the entire
Yeah, but you
stream.
tell us you're gonna plant the stuff. You don't tell me how many you're planting. You
Yeah,
don't
we
give
need
me
a
a minute.
plan.
What?
We need a plan,
I need a plan.
which also shows the extent of the planting, the type of planting, the number of planting, and the extent of planting. And then you can get a rough idea of the square footage that's involved. I have one other comment or question.
Go ahead.
The stream that's there, okay, from the photographs, it looks like that stream has been recently dredged.
No, it's just, no, I don't think so.
Well, I'm looking at the photographs. You still, I say it's recent because there's a good deal of that is still bare, and no vegetation or anything has taken hold on it. There is some vegetation on it, but it looks like it's been done. I don't know. I'm not going to say last week, but it seems to have been done the last couple of years anyhow.
I have no idea about that, but Peekskill Hollow Brook is a very fast flowing and it takes a lot of water. I mean, I could look up and down the stream and see if the banks are similar, but I mean,
Well,
that
because if
thing
you look-
probably gets scoured pretty good.
Okay, it may be scoured, but the fact of the matter is, if you look at the side of the brook, you can see that you have a dike, almost a dike built up. I'll call it a dike. It's not really a dike, but it's a berm, okay, which is created on this side of the stream. That's why I'm saying it looks like it's been dredged before. And recently,
Okay.
I don't know. Recently, I put in quotes because I don't know what that really means.
I
doesn't
mean,
look
as far
like
as,
that
far as
one.
I'm concerned right now, I mean, we could do this one of two ways, Vince. We can either go out there and take a look, but we'll never know if the stream was dredged by them or others or
Right.
prior or whatever. So right now we can only look at the information presented us right now is 4,500 square foot concrete pad. Now, Jack, and I'm sure you're aware with this, the code requires mitigation of impact must provide substantially the same or more benefits than those through the proposed activity. So, it's either your range is somewhere between 4,500 and 6,750 of impact of mediation for that area, or they can take the pad out.
Well, what if it looks like the stream length on this property is maybe around 300 feet. I don't have a scale with me. So, I mean, if you figured that if he plants both at 10 feet, let's say he plants along the entire length, both sides of the stream, what Ted suggests, and you assume that if he plants in bunches, 10 feet wide, like 3 plants every whatever, I mean, along both sides, you'd be getting 6,000 square feet of mitigation.
Well, give us the reason why I have my back to is I'm reading the code and I'm looking at the plans.
I can see.
But if you want, submit a plan to us how you want to mitigate it. Show us the 4,500 calculation that's easy to do, and then show us what you plan on mitigating. Multiple rain gardens, groundwater detention pond, whatever.
Can we just stick to plantings on both sides of the stream?
Whatever you'd like to do, but it's just you got to mitigate it.
Okay.
I mean,
Hey Jack, this is Nick. I'm curious as to how the water of the I'm sorry if you answered it. I actually didn't see. Maybe I'm the only one. I didn't see a response to some of the questions, and so you may have responded to this, but just if you could fill me in, how does the water currently drain? Do you have any ideas how it actually flows off of the pad?
It just sheet flows probably towards the stream. I mean, I can put a rain garden or a couple rain gardens on the west side of the pad.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to some plantings along the stream.
I'd be a little bit more comfortable with that. I mean, one of the big things that I'm concerned about here is you got a pretty large hardscape area here that then is like right next to the stream that's flowing. So you're getting a lot of you're getting a lot of surface water that's collecting in this area and then potentially not getting enough filtration before it gets into the stream here. So if there's a way to, like, if this was proposed from the very beginning, for instance, if we were talking about this project from the very beginning, one of the things I'd be looking at is, all right, you may be building this, how are you going to control this water in a way that is, environmentally, or at least in terms of our code, allows for proper filtration, allows for water quality protection. And so if there's a way to capture some of the water that's currently, in addition to the plantings, I do like that idea myself personally.
Because, not to cut you off, Nick, but I'm looking at the drawing of
Yeah.
looking at the picture. They built this up substantially with some item 4. They brought in, just from the one picture where the Chase Lounge is on its side, they had to build this area up a couple of feet just to make it palatable to pour concrete. I also see a picture of a 4-inch well sticking up out of the ground. What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're looking at the pictures. Let me get the pictures.
Yeah, there's a well pipe sticking up.
Oh, I got them in, well, that's the yuck, whatever that is.
Well.
Where
Is
you-
it a well? It could also be something where they're,
Where
I
are
don't
you, what are you looking at? Which pic? I'm going
I'm
through.
looking at the picture where-
Is this the one,
If,
is this the one with the
if
side?
if you look on the,
That?
if you look at the other photos, you'll notice another pipe coming out of the ground on the other side that's
Oh, yeah.
being used as a support.
Maybe a support.
Let's go back to the stream too. You have a significant berm on the stream on the sports court side. If you're going to put some plantings in there, you're going to have to fix that berm.
This picture? Do you see the pictures?
No.
Oh,
no.
Which photograph are you looking at?
let me, I think I have to do this.
Vince, you looking at the picture with the pink Barbie car?
Well, yeah, this one?
There's a pink Barbie
Can you
car.
see
It
it
looks like a
now?
berm.
Can you
Nope,
see?
Jack. Still not sharing, Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Pink
just jumping in.
Barbie.
Jack,
Yep.
at the bottom, you have the start screen clicked.
It says share screen. Yeah, I
Yeah.
clicked on that. Then host disabled participant screen sharing.
It should,
Hang on 1 second.
If that's the case, that's something that Dom has to fix if the host disabled participant screen sharing.
no, I have them enabled. So
Oh, that's weird.
I
It
have
says the host disabled the participant screen sharing.
really, hold on. Let me just. I don't have you disabled on this end. Hold on. I'm gonna just
I
open it
tried to
up.
put something on too, and I couldn't.
Let's see.
Is this stream intermittent or continuous?
Oh no, this Peekskill Hollow Brook. This is a
Okay, try to
Okay.
share it now.
high class stream. You know what? I mean, the court sport, if you think about it, prevents erosion of the area because it's in the floodplain by the fact that you put this concrete pad over it. So that
Yeah.
4,500 square feet is not going to erode.
So with the proper plantings in that area.
Oh, yeah, no,
then
no.
If it was
Well,
undisturbed, we wouldn't have to worry about erosion either, right?
yeah, but
So
you look
listen,
at-
Jack, I have no problem. You leave the pad, we're good with it. What I suggest you do is come back to us with a plan, what you want to do, trees, rain garden. We would like that berm area cleaned up and addressed from the picture with the one with the pink car, toy, whatever, Barbie car. Clean that area up, come up
Can
with
you-
a plan,
can
and
you
we're good
see
to
it
go.
now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
can see
Okay,
it.
we'll get that topsoiled and seeded, or maybe we'll just plant that we can plant that. All right, I'll talk to Ted. We'll work something out.
I got Jack's screen on my computer.
So do I.
Yeah, you got the picture?
Oh, just your
I can see the
desktop.
screen.
My mug?
I know I can, Jack, I can see your picture that you have up with the Barbie car
Okay.
there.
Go down or up.
Go down or up where?
Can you move that picture? Go to the next
No,
one or no?
no, I can go to the next one. Yeah, that-
That's the one that we have in our file right there.
See that one where that picture is? You see that berm along there,
Yep.
along that river?
yep,
That needs to be cleaned up a little.
okay.
So why don't you do this? Make your plan work out where you clean up the berm, you put a couple of rain gardens in, you throw some trees along the river to be, whatever. 40, give me a number between equal or greater than the 4,500, and we'll call it a day.
Okay, not a problem.
I mean, I think that's
Let me just
that's
interject
the
one thing.
fairest we can do.
Let me just interject one thing. I'd rather see them do an extra good job along the stream channel, along the banks of the stream channel than the rain gardens. I think it's more important to work on the stream than it is with the rain, the effect the rain gardens are gonna have. So I'd rather if you're gonna spend some money, spend it along the stream channel. Just do something with that berm, do something with some extra plantings along the stream. I think that's, because of the nature of the stream, it is a noteworthy stream, okay? So let's try to protect the stream, and that's the way to do it, is put some plantings along the side.
Put some
I think that's-
plantings around the stream and then clean up and get some grass growing or something around the sports court.
Yep. Hey, Vince, with regards to that berm specifically, do you think that, aside from making it look nicer and putting proper plantings, do you suspect that is currently preventing groundwater, surface water from just going directly into the stream? Would
Yeah.
removing that cause more problems would removing like the height of that cause more problems with erosion?
I think
Well,
we would leave it. Maybe
That can go in two directions. If there's significant flow in the stream, okay, that's going to keep some of it in the stream, okay? So it won't flood the property as much. But you're right. The other direction is it stops the water from going from here. But it's been working, and you could leave some openings in the berm if you like. I don't, so that where the water might be directed into it, But
all right.
I think it's more important environmentally to protect the stream, to try protection with the stream than adding a rain garden. That's why if money's going to be spent, I'd rather have it spent along the stream at this point in time.
Well, maybe clean up.
They're in the floodplain. They're going to get, at some point in time, they're going to be flooded no matter what.
Maybe just clean up that berm, so you leave it at the height it is, and get some topsoil, some plantings, some mulch and stuff, so it looks nice. And the same thing around the sports court. Okay.
Just make sure the math works, right?
What?
Make sure the math works.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. It's 4,500 square feet.
Equal
What
or
happened?
greater.
Oh, equal or greater. Greater than or equal to. Okay.
What about a curtain drain around the concrete and leading into a dry well? Does that make any sense?
I mean, in a rainstorm, there's so much water coming down that river. I mean,
Yeah, sure. I don't think it'll help, Ed.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of rather put it into planting so it looks nice.
Okay.
All right.
If you can even, when you do it, try to even off the berm too. You can
Yeah.
drop
Make
it a little
it.
bit.
Yeah. Make it. Yeah. No. Yeah.
You got some large rocks in there and everything
Get
else.
the rocks out of there.
So what we would need, Jack, is I would need a scope of work, basically a plan of how you're going to address it, sketches, inventory of plantings, where and how and what. Basically a site plan. That's all, detailing how you're going to do it. That's it. That's all we
Yeah.
need.
Yeah. This is the existing conditions plan, and then we'll have a proposed planting plan.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jack.
Good night. Stay safe.
You too.
You do.
Take care.
Bye.
All I'm looking at is Jack's screen. Okay, now I got Laga. Okay, now it's Jack.
All
Okay.
right. Bye-bye.
See you
See ya.
later.
Bob, do we have to do the minutes from 3/5? I think we have to vote on that.
Yeah, were they attached?
I didn't see them attached. I didn't see them attached to the file. I thought that they were sent out previously, but I didn't see them attached.
Hold on, I think I got it. Let me see if I got them here. I don't have them. I don't know who can vote on them.
I'm looking.
I can't.
It was present was you, myself, Ed, and Anthony. So the four of us can vote on it.
Four of us. Okay, so then, do I have a motion to accept the meeting minutes of 3/5/20 as written?
So moved.
From second,
I second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I
Okay,
abstain.
and Vince abstains. Noted. All right, so with that, folks, that was the only item on the agenda tonight. And with that, do I have a motion to close the meeting?
So moved.
I'll make that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Be safe, be well, good night.
All right, guys, stand by.